What's your name?
Ryan.
That's my name.
So this is Ryan.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
I'm Blaine, and this is Paxton.
I want to stay away here.
Okay.
So, I guess really quickly background about us before he was here. We met 2008, dated for about 4 years, got married, or got engaged, then got married 2 years after that. Moved to Miami for like 7 years, but even though we were young and moving around and focused on our careers, we always knew we wanted to have a little one. We just weren't really sure how to go about that. So 2016, we moved back to Washington State to be closer to family. And that's...
Yeah, we started, the goal was always to start a family together after we got married, and so we started the research early on about surrogacy and that process, and it took us a couple years before we were matched with a surrogate who happened to be in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and she was fantastic and started telling us about her dreams of giving birth at Origins. And at first we were a little bit apprehensive. We had no idea what Origins was or what they're all about. And but she has so many good things to tell us about her journey through her first birth that we said, okay. So we were open to the idea of not giving birth in a hospital and doing it at Origins. But our apprehension was soon put at ease when we first went down to meet the Origins staff. You just walk in the building and you're welcomed with open arms and just this amazing kind of warmth as if you're meeting a family member who's going to help you through this journey. And we immediately fell in love with everyone who was there.
The facility in general is just very calm, very relaxing, puts everyone at ease, but it's very, like I like to say, like zenned out. You go in there and it's just, everyone has it down to, they know exactly what they're doing when they're doing it. It's down to a science and very organized, so it puts you at ease, especially being from Washington State and having a surrogate and a little one on the way in Texas so far away. Up front, like right off the bat, they were kind and accepting to us and super warm. Put us at ease right away. We knew he was going to be in good hands and our surrogate was going to be in good hands.
Yeah, it just, like I said earlier, it just felt like they were family early on. We immediately connected with the staff. They were just so kind and gentle and so knowledgeable with any question that we had that we felt comfortable with, the birth of our son in their hands.
Speaking of the birth.
But not just comfortable, we were looking forward to it, I think, right? I mean, the process is scary enough your first time through. You have all these worries, but suddenly they just made everything so easy to understand that we started kind of looking forward, very much so looking forward to giving birth with them. It turned out a little bit different for us on our journey. We had some complications throughout the pregnancy, and so ultimately we had to give birth in the hospital, but our Origins journey didn't end there. Our midwife was pretty much held everything together for us during the birth at the hospital. The plan was I was going to help the doctor deliver, right?
Yeah, I mean, she gave birth within like 2 minutes, so the doctor was actually running on the way there. So he got there out of breath. He was like sweating. So luckily we had our midwife there because it made everything a lot more. There was just a nurse, besides.
Yeah, and it was funny, when our surrogate went into labor, the nurse was she's like, just wait for the doctor, he'll be here any minute.
Stop pushing.
And the midwife already had a great relationship with our surrogate from her first birth. Kind of looked at her like, I know her very well, and I know this,
she's like, here we go.
Your son's coming now. So if it wasn't for her, it would have been absolutely chaotic in the room. And we were just treated, as soon as we walked through the door, and our surrogate introduced us to the staff, they just treated us as any other family that was walking through the door, going on the same journey that they've gone on with so many other families.
I was super nervous. I was just like, I hope they're not uncomfortable, or I hope they're nice, or I hope I'm the sensitive one. So I was very worried they were going to be, maybe genuine, or I wasn't sure, but they were amazing, and we felt right at home the second we met them. So it was nice to have that feeling back in Washington, knowing that you had this little pseudo family waiting for you down in Texas. They're generally just really great people, and you can tell they genuinely care about their jobs, and
they love their job.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a job to them because they can tell they love doing it. They were on the phone and on call all night with their phones on. They showed up super early to the hospital, so even though we weren't able to deliver at Origins, I think in the future, if we were able to have another little one in Texas, obviously we'd love to do it.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't think we've found anything like Origins up here where we live.
No.
It just seems like a wonderful organization, and we would love to go through that journey with them again.
Yeah, definitely. So.